Alberta's hotel is was a wonderful resource and business in Springfield. It actually was the former hospital. At the time, people were called Negroes for Negro residents. There was a segregated hospital in Springfield. And Miss Alberta, as she was affectionately known, was able to purchase that building on the steps of the courthouse. And she, according to historical accounts, she actually paid $10,000 in cash, which was a wonderful achievement for her. And she turned that facility or that building into a rooming house, what we might today call an Airbnb, but at her time it was Miss Alberta's rooming house, and had a variety of little businesses actually in there: a barber shop, a beauty shop, a rumpus room, and then of course the place to eat and sleep. This began in the early 50s, and it went for decades, and then eventually upon her death, the building was actually razed, and of course the business was closed. One of the significant pieces, of course, is that Miss Alberta's hotel was actually along Route 66. And so it was a wonderful wayside for travelers. And at the time, Negroes, black folks, could not stay in many overnight facilities. And so this place was actually listed in the infamous Green Book. And so black travelers during those decades would use this book as a resource, finding out where they could eat and where they could sleep as they would travel through this part of the nation. And so Miss Alberta's Hotel was on this national directory of places to stay. And then of course it reached national prominence when the film, the Oscar-winning film, The Green Book, came out a couple of years ago, and the prominence of the Green Book as a phenomena once again came to the national attention. The reason there was a Miss Alberta's is because black people could not stay and were not welcome in the traditional motels and hotels along many of our cities and along the highways and byways. So a place like Miss Alberta's was very significant because it gave a safe place to stay and it gave a welcoming place to stay. Many black families simply did not know could they spend the night somewhere, and if they were told no, sometimes they had to sleep in their cars or along rest stops along the highway, and this was a frequent occurrence.